Bruh, I'll be ready if you count like that. Good evening, morning, whatever time it is in your respective part of the world. Welcome to King Vex Live, One Piece, D&D, Chaos Edge Pirates campaign episode. Is it episode 7?
This is not my campaign. This is yours.
It's your stream, is it not?
It's going to our channel though.
See, look at that. He trying to already dodge the sponsorship deal he knows coming. It's all right. It's okay. Raising Cane still sees you. But I am, in fact, your host, Ursa Ringer, running this thing. We've done the introductions like a million times now. We can just jump in. But Moon's here, Dylan's here, King Vex / Darius is here, Spoil's here. Recap madness. So, our captain decided to make a trip with our local fish women, Becky and Kelly, below the ocean surface into a certain area of the cove of Calricato Island. There, he saw Auntie and an old fish man who has some anger issues, but is otherwise pretty senile. And Duvamil has been able to have conversations with this guy, but it seems different. Our Vice Captain Menko is realized what he has done to his robot companion and has since moved him to what Menko believes is the better spot for Jeffrey's well-being, while also seeming to have a moment with Saldana. We shall see how that may or may not go.
Alright.
Where the heck did Hisa go, Dylan? Answer that for me. That's the one I don't remember.
Because you...
all I remember is that... Oh.
Yeah, you can answer, Spoil. That's good. You can answer.
I think he was heading back to the city with John?
James.
Or is it James? James. Okay. Heading back to the sit with James.
James was still there with you.
That was the thing, because Dylan specifically asked if if James would be safe with the group while Hisa walked off somewhere, and I said yes. So she left James with coffee.
I think she walked with the tall lady.
No,
Divana's with
Where's the
her.
tall lady?
Oh, I don't know.
God, I am right here. Let me. I can answer.
Then speak. You haven't spoke.
No. Shh. I couldn't answer at the time. When I came down, you guys were talking, so I wasn't gonna interrupt you because it's bad manners.
I'm gonna fight you.
True, fair.
Anyways,
I'm gonna fight you.
From what I remember, so she talked to that one guy. Yeah, she was walking back to the ship with James.
So you did take James with you.
Yeah, she took James because she gave him the copy, talked to the guy about getting the ship, asked Shen if he could sit there with Gohan, Shen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, she's walking back to the ship with James.
Alright, so you're with James then. And Shen-kun decided to walk in to the local tavern here on Calricato Island, have a conversation with the barkeep and her mother, have a rather potent but sweet beverage, and we'll see how that goes. But we shall begin. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna roll 20. I'll roll a d4. Who we starting with? Oh, Captain. If he
Ow!
gets.
Dang it!
The dice have decided.
Dang it!
Oh, you fool! You thought you were safe?
So,
No, I was
Captain
working on
Duno,
something, but I can pause it.
you are beneath the water,
Under the
staring.
sea.
Yep. Staring at the senile old man who has just been fed a fruit puree that he enjoys. And that seemed to have calmed him down.
Awesome. He's not gonna kill me right now. At the moment.
Oh, that was Auntie that threatened you.
Yeah, that too.
But Auntie, well, it was Becky that was feeding him. Becky is like
Yeah.
like at a nursing home, spooning up this fruit puree to his mouth, and he's taking the occasional spoonful. He seems happy. Like you can tell that when he speaks to you, he's pretty happy, chortling to himself. He seems like he's in his own world. You can communicate with him, of course.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, because, like, I don't think Duvimil will interrupt him while he's eating, because he has that level of respect towards people.
Do you think?
Even though he doesn't, he realizes it's in the head, so it's not really interrupting him while he's eating.
So what would you be thinking?
He's probably just thinking, I wonder what the recipe for that is.
I've been wondering that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get up and make it myself, but I got the ladies taking care of me right now. Can't exactly keep up with my own strength.
I mean, understandable, you almost took down the whole building.
Ah, dagnabbit, they just didn't build it sturdy.
Well, regardless, I'd say it's quite impressive, a feat.
Thank you. I wish the ladies would appreciate me a lot more, but you know, ever since I've been down and out in this here chair, they all think they know better than I do.
I'm sure they appreciate you. They're just... expression is the problem.
At that moment, Becky's like, Grandpa! And she takes an undersea sponge and kind of wipes at his face because he dribbled a little bit. You're embarrassing me in front of my friend. Well, she sure knows how to pick friends, huh? My granddaughter's something else, ain't she?
Yeah, you could quite say that.
Say what's on your chest, Sonny.
I was just curious about the going about of the people who have, stolen your island from you, and like...
Ningen! I gotta say it in English. The humans!
He was trying to avoid saying humans.
It's just that's what they freaking say. That's the One Piece vibe. You gotta clutch some Ningen. But once again, he gets angry. And he gets that form shift to him once again. I'll split them in
I'm not
half.
good at talking to old men.
I'll crush their bones and scatter their entrails. They think they can take the fruit away from me and my family. This is our home. Our home. And it just looks like, visually, it looks like he's just clutching every muscle in his being. With thus the size shift, but he's just gritting his teeth doing that. And you hear Becky's like, "Oh no, is he having another seizure? They're usually not that close together." You do see
He's
Auntie and Becky are trying to tend to him.
Duval's just sitting there like, no, that one was my fault actually, but you can't hear me for me to tell you that.
They can't hear me either, dagnabbit.
So do you speak to fish or just in your head?
No, I speak to fish, and you're real fishy right now.
Well, that's interesting. That I have an idea for communication with the intruders. You. Well, you can tell me what you want to say to them, and then I can go up and human. Oh no. And then I can tell them what you want to say.
He, in fact, repeats his statement that he will destroy them when he gets enough strength. He will shatter their bones and scatter their entrails across the ocean. You dare to take my home, I'll take everything from you, just as you've taken from me.
I'm not good at talking to old men.
Choice is yours, Captain.
But you can tell me what you want to have said, and I can communicate it to them.
Vacate these lands, or I will slaughter you. Oh wait, I can't do that anymore. I'll find someone to slaughter you. Oh wait, I can't go anywhere right now either.
Let's try the civil approach.
You dare think I should take a tone of civility? With the
No, I'm saying, okay, try it, see what happens, go from there. Just like a step towards a direction.
I have no wish to make peace with them. Be gone. Every last one of them. Gone. Especially
my
Moscato.
best. Which one's Moscato?
The old man who's the leader.
Okay, so I have an idea, but they can't bring me up without me asking them, and I can't ask them.
What is your idea, strange fish? Person?
Well, I can communicate to Moscato and see if I can convince him to leave, or at least something, to see if I can get a grasp on the situation in any way, shape, or form, and then go from there.
Oh, Lord, Moon. That was... Run that by me again. Your connection did you dirty.
I believe it. Let me try or not. I am on hotspot.
Okay, you're good now.
Well, I wanted to see if I can go have a conversation with this Moscato person. See if I can get anything from him, such as information, a step towards a direction of them preferably leaving.
If it weren't for him, I'd be telling him myself.
I don't think I'd be able to get him to come down here as a fish so you can communicate with him.
I would have been able to go to the surface and speak with him.
Well, what did he do to you that keeps you from doing so?
He burned me and cut out my tongue.
Yeah, I don't think I can heal a tongue. Yeah, no, I definitely can't heal a tongue. At least I've never healed a tongue before.
Well, if that is all, you're boring me.
Oh, but I can't use my Bicento to even activate it.
Nope.
I don't think there's anything he has that he can do. I don't
Your
believe.
Savior doesn't heal, it gives temporary HP.
Yeah. He was just thinking of Savior because he doesn't know the actual mechanics of it. He just knows, hey, that does something.
That's fair.
But yeah, I don't think he actually has anything that he can actually do to heal. No, it doesn't look like it.
You know people.
I think... No, I can't. Not as this subclass. Oh, well. Well, in that case, I think that's going to be all from me for now. How do I exit when I can't communicate with the people who brought me here?
You see him simply, like, shakily lift up one arm and just point out the door. And then Kelly's like, I think Grandpa, like, wants you to go.
He tries to, like, he struggles to fish nod.
You just barely can, because you can move, like, ever so slightly. Because we've seen
like, minusculely.
Mm-hmm. So, Kelly will begin to swim you to the surface.
Let's go! Oxygen! No pressure.
Is there anything you wish to transmit to anyone?
The only person he can transmit to, he's gonna let Drake know that they're on their way up.
Oh, okay, good. I was trying to figure out if I could go after you, but it's too deep. But it's stupid. I'll be waiting, Captain. Over. Yeah.
No troubles up there, is there?
And with that, we are going to cut to the crazy cat man. Me and Cole. You sitting outside with Saldana.
Mm-hmm.
Crying about what happened to poor Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 'Twas sad. He's just gonna say, if you want, we can go get some fruit in the forest together, and just come back.
Roll persuasion with advantage. Man, he'll get you.
Persuasion.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that sucks.
Bro, how?
It was on it was on a 16 and then it rolled to that.
The DC was 10. You did beat the DC, but it's just like these Menko rolls sometimes.
I know.
You did beat the DC, and that is, in fact, I see your bonus. So you see her, like, she still has some, you know her to be spirited. You know Saldana to be spirited. She seems like she still has some fight in her, but then you hear her stomach growl powerfully. And then she blushes and she just nods a quick yes.
Alright, let's go. It'll be nice to walk and talk and not be on the ship.
She is following you. Menko, with your freaking passive perception, you do see Drake with a mask on, just staring. Well, the familiar boar mask that Duhamel has put on once or twice, just staring at the ocean.
Hey, Drake, you okay? Well, what's that you got on?
It's Duhamil's mask, and I'm fine. He says he is.
Why are you looking into the water? Where is he?
Underwater.
Okay.
He's with Becky and Kelly, though, so he said he went to meet someone. I think Becky's grandfather.
How long has he been down there?
It's been like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, but he's a fish right now, so...
What?
I'm assuming he can breathe down there, man?
Wait, so he can just do that?
Yeah, apparently he could just do that, man.
Is it... He looks confused and he looks back at Saldana.
Saldana's just blinking slowly. You tell she's trying to put it together for herself. Things are not clicking.
Does it have something to do with the mask?
Yeah, apparently, man. This whole time we've been thinking he makes the mask, but it turns out he makes the masks.
No, he said something when he had that board mask that you have on. He said that it made him feel different, but it didn't do anything when I put it on. I don't think.
But he's also a guy that wears masks. You know, maybe it's just like a psychology thing. You know, I always thought, because I read a book, you know, back at Dr. Rock's place, like, the make of a man, you know, as he thinks, so is he, and all.
So, if I put on the mask, what would happen?
You'd be able to talk to him. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
But I think he has to think at you first.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
And as you hand the mask off, that would be when you Duhamel would have sent that has anything different on the surface.
Maybe.
Duhamel, you do know this is Menko. Upon him putting the mask
Hi,
on.
Menko.
hey, Doofenmill, where are you right now? How is this working?
I'm underwater.
You sound so panicked.
Okay, okay. Me and Saldana is right here. We're about to go get some food. Are you okay?
I'm good. This is a little bit weird.
Menko, you do see, with your passive perception, you do see a small shadow getting larger beneath the surface of the water, as if something is drawing closer.
I might see you. I don't know. It's pretty dark out here.
Well, if one of the girls comes up holding a fish, that's me.
Okay. That's concerning. Can you go back to, like... Damn it. The flesh mink? What is it? What was it called? Damn it.
Hairless ape mink.
A hairless ape mink?
What?
Doofenmill, at that moment, you do reach the surface, and you can move again.
The second he's like at an area where he knows it was only the ankle deep, he drops it, turns back into himself, and sprints.
Well, Menko, you do see this is a very interesting looking fish. To describe it, it looks like it is half fish, half bull. Like it's got a bull face almost, but the rest of it is definitely a fish, complete with horns and everything.
That looked delicious.
It also looks very dangerous.
What's the thrill in not having fun killing it?
Don't eat me!
So, upon you taking the mask off, Doofenmill, you can still communicate with Menko so long as he wears the mask, but how are you taking your mask off? That is the question.
Oh, no, he's not taking the mask off, he's just dropping the fish.
Oh, you're just dropping the form?
Yeah, he's just dropping the form.
Okay. That is one form change spent.
Yeah. Worth it. And then he runs up to the beach and starts, like, putting his feet into the sand. Like, I missed this.
You was down there for a pretty long time. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, it was just, slightly terrifying. Not being able to move.
Drake walks over to you, Doofenmill, while you're speaking and starts checking your pulse. And doing doctoral things.
It is probably racing.
Well, I'll roll for him in the background. Y'all continue.
Okay. What happened? What happened down there?
Oh, I met their He turns back around to them. He points at Becky. Grandfather.
Becky did not surface with you. You were with Kelly. Just Kelly went with you.
Okay. Okay, then he points at Kelly. Becky's grandfather?
Mm-hmm.
Also, appreciated. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I talked to him.
Oh, was it a good conversation?
Oh, don't mention humans around him ever.
Well, I would never.
Yeah, that's really all you need to know. Oh, he also has no tongue.
How do you know that? Kelly says.
He points to his head. Same way I can talk to Drake, he talked to me.
So you had a conversation With Becky's grandpa?
Yeah.
Like, when we were down there?
Yeah.
Like, just before I brought you up here.
Yeah. Precisely.
So he's in his right mind?
Yes. He can also speak to fish.
Well, he always told me to stay away from eating fish, so I didn't, but, like, Becky didn't care.
You can probably talk to fish too.
Well, I never, like, tried.
Yeah, he can speak to fish. Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, he's sane. His outbursts are whenever humans are mentioned, the people who stole his island are mentioned, let me think. Invaders are mentioned.
Wait, you said they stole the island?
Yes. If what I'm hearing is correct.
Oh, yeah, that's totally what happened.
Wait, the people that's on this
That's
island?
totally what happened.
Yeah, the Tropicanos.
He's gonna turn back to Saldana. See? Ha! They stole the island from them. So I was in the right.
She narrows her eyes at you.
But yeah, his outbursts are not spasms, and he's in the right mind, and he wishes the girls would appreciate him more.
Okay, no more telling Grandpa about work.
That's probably a good call.
Well, you met with Grandpa, so what now?
Oh, he's also curious as to what the recipe to the parfait is.
It's not like he's gonna make one anyway.
He's just curious.
I'll put it on the list.
Now I told him I would go talk to their leader and see what I can do.
You should probably do that in the morning. It is kind of late.
He looks up. It is?
It is.
Oh.
We
I'm doing it in the morning.
we was gonna find something to eat real quick, but
Hey,
And then he turns back to... Dylan, get in here. Get in here. Unmute your mic. Barra. Barra. Alright, he died.
This man.
Swear to God.
Alright. You have arrived to the beach.
He's gonna, I guess, yeah, would she see this entire thing going down?
She'll see.
I mean, would she see them talking, yeah.
You would see them talking.
What do I saw Donna's doing?
Saldana's got her arms crossed. She's pouting, and she's currently have her eyes narrowed at Minko.
Okay, normal activities, normal activities.
Mm-hmm.
I can make it worse.
She'll look down at James and be like, you want to talk to them, or you just kind of want to go on the ship?
Look, you dragged me along. I'm with you.
Okay. And I'm still asking for your input.
Well, let's see what's going on with them.
Alright. Okay, now she would not say that. Yeah,
You could. I don't know.
she wouldn't. She just nods her head. Alright. And she walks over to the rest of them and just kind of like sits there and stares as to not interrupt the conversations.
So, well, two things are going to happen. Well, two things are happening, I should say. Duhamel, like, For lack of a better word, like Drake is giving you like his best general physical assessment with his little tote bag that appears out of nowhere. Like he's actually like making you sit down and doing reflex tests on you, running his fingers along your jugular, testing your blood flow, all of that.
Fair.
Riz.
But you could tell that he's being professional about it, and he's really like going on about. He's not asking you to strip down or anything, but he's just going about it while you talk, unless you stop it.
I'll text you it.
Okie dokie. And the second thing that's going to happen is Saldana will see you, Issa, and she will like nuzzle against you,
Aww.
like cheek to
He'd
cheek.
kill you.
Which you know,
Cheek to cheek, what the fuck?
that's a mink greeting. She is Garshuing you.
Oh, fucking, how tall is she?
You said you sat down so she can reach you.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, she'll do it back because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
very, very nice to Zaldana, like Zaldana, unlike brother, or not brother, friend, same thing. Yeah, no, she's not gonna say anything still.
All right.
She do not be talking like that.
Well, he does, in fact, for Duvamil's record, he does, in fact, do that. You do, in fact, stop him.
Yeah. Duvamil then looks up at Minko and goes, "Oh, side note. He also, the leader of the, also cut off grandfather's tongue and burned grandfather. And that's why he can't come up and talk."
Oh. Wait, so did he ask you to stop him? 'Cause he
Well,
can't do it?
he screamed about, ripping them bone from bone and mutilating them. I told him I'd see what I can do about talking to him.
I don't know if talking is going to be enough for that. Like
I'd
that.
rather not rip them bone from bone.
They would have did it to him.
I mean, they did cut off the man's tongue.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not senile? Saldana asked.
Oh no, check his mouth. He has no tongue.
I can't swim down there.
Yeah.
No, you make a fair point.
Pouts.
No, don't be upset. You're right. You're absolutely right.
The pout does not stop. She is looking at you. The pout does not stop.
You sort of like gently rub her arm.
Well, tomorrow we can go over there and see what we can do, and if it goes bad, we got a ship. We can leave.
To be fair, when things go bad for us, things go bad for us.
We usually get out of it.
You guys are also kind of forgetting about the two of us.
Yeah, but we like you.
Yeah.
No, I mean, my point being, who's to say that we're gonna go with you on the ship? And if you guys screw this up, then they're gonna go after us too, because we're outsiders just like you.
Well, I don't plan on starting a fight.
Yeah,
the hope is to not start a fight.
Yeah, we're not trying to start a fight. If they start a fight, they're starting a fight with us.
That you guys
Saldana
aren't
just
getting.
walks up to you, Minko, and stares deep into your eyes, looking for truth.
That is the truth.
That does not stop her from talking.
My point being is, even if it's not your guys' intention, if it happens, we're kind of screwed.
I do acknowledge this, and I do see that. I just have, a need to help the people in need. And grandfather's kind of in need due to the inconvenience that, and then he gestures into the woods, that has caused.
And you wouldn't want this happening to you, right?
Their home
Oh,
was
no.
invaded.
No, I totally, I get it. I'm on your side. I'm all for that, and it's terrible. Don't get me wrong at all.
But they're not all bad. Like, come on, Athene. Like, she gave us fruit. She gave us a nice place to stay.
She can die too. Nah.
Well, the issue doesn't stem from you guys. It's not you. It's specifically the leader, because the leader has made the option to come here to invade. You guys are just following.
So what are you going to do about the rest of them? What if they jump in?
If that's their choice to make.
I hope they don't.
We're
clears his throat. I don't know, man. Like, Gohana is probably not going to be happy about it because she just fed them and
that's
might have made some friends.
Wait, go ahead, Doofenman.
No, he was just saying that's why we're trying to talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, but we kind of have a habit of saying the wrong things.
I mean,
we just have to say the right things and let the right people say the right things. See, Doofenman here.
Still in your face, by the way.
he is shivering in his timbers, and he's gonna say Doofenman here. He can talk to anybody. He can get anybody on our side.
Oh, I pissed off Grandpa.
But he
Couple times.
still trusted you.
Genuinely, he looked at me and said, "Okay, I'm bored now."
Okay.
But we could just have a sit down and just have a conversation. And then he gestures towards Hisa and Sadan and just goes, "They'll probably listen to you two. You are with them." Or were. I don't know what the situation is now. I was underwater for a while.
We're travelers. We're not residents.
They might listen to you. You are attractive females. Men are dumb.
Saldana will toss her hair at that.
Would that make them want to listen? I mean, think about it. They'll kind of do anything a pretty woman says.
See?
Well, I can understand having negotiations. And just like, yeah, I vote negotiations. James is sipping his coffee. He is having a whole
James.
moment. Hey, how's it going?
I'm just debating. Wasn't he told James was dead? Or was he told somebody might be?
He was told James might be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He just points to him and goes, "Not dead. Okay, we're good."
I was.
What?
Yeah, kid killed me, but he brought me back to life. Got mixed feelings about it, but hey, finally got that cup of coffee.
How did Kid kill you? And who is Kid?
Shen Kun, of course.
Okay.
Where is he?
I don't know. I was eating amongst the people.
Wait,
Did you leave him and Gohana there?
I was kind of dragged along. You try telling her no, and gestures at Hisa.
Points at Hisa. No.
Then tell me now.
See?
We might have to. There's no telling what he could do.
Listen.
Johanna is mildly scary.
Like, so what you're saying?
No, go ahead.
Oh, so what you're saying?
He's about to leave
Oh, okay.
Leave where?
to the village. But
Okay,
I
then go
was
for
waiting
village.
for them, if they was gonna say something before he left.
Oh, okay.
And listen, Johanna will be fine. She's got big guy. I mean, no matter how much I don't like him, he has Shankun, and he's capable enough. Like, yeah, I mean, he might have killed James, but, you know...
Ain't no might have about it.
It's okay, you know, you got your coffee. Be quiet, tip on that.
Wait,
you know...
if you for sure died, how are you here now?
I was brought back to life with one of them there coins of Savannah.
Yeah, I used it to bring him back to life.
What did you sacrifice?
Big tiger. Cat, I don't know, something.
What the big old jungle cats?
Okay.
Way I sees it, Shenkun took it down himself. And then the exchange was made. I say whatever. I'm back to life now. It's still weird. I got mixed feelings about the kid.
Okay. I need to go check on them. I need to make sure that they're okay.
I would say he's somewhere in the village, but you know Shenkun, he could be anywhere.
You are not wrong about that.
Behind you.
Now you wish. You wish.
Minko, you can just smell him.
I know.
That was too real. I know.
He is everywhere. I can smell it right now. He smells like he's 2 feet from me, but he's not. I know he's not.
If you wish
I'm not
to
putting back
track
on
him by scent, you can. Duvamil, if you wish to track him by scent using Boar Mask, you can.
Nah, he don't want to smell.
I still have the mask on, don't I?
Yes, you do have the Boar Mask on.
He got to speak to me first. Never mind. But he's heading that way. Did you want me to make a check?
Yeah, you got 2 stacks of advantage if you got the mask on, so just crit on a natural 18 or higher. Double perception or survival.
Well, that guy's walking away. I look.
Duvemel's just gonna start the link.
Alright, what are you thinking, Adam, to start it?
This is just in case you need anything.
He's going to say, "Oh yeah, I forgot. We had the connection thing. Can you find some food for Damn it! I said Gohana and it made me forget her name.
Saldana.
Can you help find food for Saldana? She's pretty hungry and she's tired and.
I mean, Johanna took to the village. There's probably leftovers.
You don't hear him say this.
Yeah, that's in our head.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. Alright, y'all got that.
You are walking with Saldana and James if you want to talk to them, and Drake.
I'll wait for them to finish Mind Link.
You got it.
I mean, yeah, I can try.
Thank you, appreciate it. And if she tries to punch you, just teleport away.
He like blatantly looks at Saldana.
She is looking
Please don't
right
punch
back
me.
at you.
He just goes, "Please don't punch me."
She growls in response. Tiger growl.
What if I give you food
Growl intensifies.
and bedding?
Tell your captain to shut up.
Shutting up. Minko, she might punch me.
Do it anyways, because she will like it no matter what. She's just mad right now.
I can tell. I promise. I was told to shut up. She didn't even say it to me. She said it to somebody else.
Don't worry. If you offer her food, she'll be nicer to you.
Didn't you offer her food and she still wants to kill you?
Yeah, but it's a long history with that. She just don't trust you right now.
I mean, to be fair, not a lot of people do. I do wear a mask constantly.
Yeah, I don't really know why.
And then he just looks over Drake.
Oh, wait, go ahead. You look over to Drake and what?
He's just gonna say, "I'm gonna go find some fruit or some food. If you would like to follow, you don't have to." And then just kind of scuttles off.
Yeah, man, just stay close.
Well, keep up. I don't want to die.
Well, forgive me for not being as fast as you, Captain.
Once he gets a decent wave from Saldana, he will then slow down. He just doesn't want to get punched.
Fair. We'll resolve that later. He said, was there anything you wish to say?
Yeah. Read fast. Still look down at James like, "Hey, James, I gotta."
What's happening?
You know, I'm not one to be like, I don't know, leaving people in like, danger or anything, but I want to leave you here with Saldana for a bit.
You mean the growling girl?
Yeah, her. See, I knew you'd get it.
And you're saying this will be a less dangerous situation?
I mean, at least you're not getting dragged on your face.
At this rate, just might happen again. People getting split up. People getting worried about other people. Kind of similar to what happened last time. I don't know. Got a little bit of deja vu here.
Well,
But no one wants to listen to old James.
No. I'll listen. But see, it's either you stay with Saldana or you walk with me back to town. Cause I gotta get something.
Aren't we all going back to town?
No, that's a good point. I mean, why don't you go? You could always go to your captain, wherever he was going.
I'm staying with the bigger group.
Okay, smart idea. She's just gonna start rocking back to town.
You won't outpace Minko.
No, not at all.
But you both are just straight up heading in the same direction. So.
You just bring her with you.
Yeah, no, basically.
Alright.
I forgot.
Dylan.
I forgot I had to do something, which means that he still forgot, okay? So, in character, Baba Booey, I had to DM you something.
Alright. We cut to a certain monk who has drunk a beverage. Make me a con save, Shenkun D. Alabaster.
Alright. Where is that? Time to open my fantasy. Do 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 da 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 da. Okay, con save. Here you go.
I'll take the 18. It's the first one.
Oh, yay.
Shenkun, you recover consciousness in a bed.
Did the blackout.
What'd you say?
I did get blackout drunk.
That's an assumption to make.
He's like, ugh, what the fuck happened?
This room is unfamiliar to you.
Is there a mirror in this room?
There actually is. Got a crack in it, but it's a mirror in this room.
What does
One
Sin
might call it a
currently-
vanity.
What does Sin currently look like?
He looks like he had a rough time drinking. Your eyes are bloodshot. You got some dry mouth going on. That's like your hair might be a little bit tousled, but that's your condition.
He's just going to walk out of the room and observe his surroundings.
Go ahead, give me straight perception.
Ah.
Upon leaving your room, you do realize that you're on the second floor of the tavern you drank in, because you do see the bar that you were drinking from a floor below you.
I'm like, lady that gave me a drink, what happened? He yells that out.
You don't hear anybody.
Just going to walk up the stairs.
You started cutting out, like you, once you started yelling, what was that?
He's going to go outside.
Okay, he's going to go outside. Alright, you absolutely go outside. And you do see the fire is extinguished. You see a few people milling about. And you do see Gohana.
Oh, hey, Gohana.
Hi, Shin.
Why do you sound upset?
I'm not upset. It just, you look like you had a rough time, whatever it was you were doing.
I got drunk.
Is that all you did?
Yes?
I heard a lot of giggling back there. I don't know. But it's your business.
Savannah. No, you're not Savannah. Gohana. Do you really think I could do something like that? Me and my dumbass. Do you really think that?
Well, one thing about being around you is I think I have you pinned down, and you show me that you're full of surprises.
Yeah.
Who can say
I'm
for
done.
sure with you?
I did get blackout drunk.
So what, do you need a hangover remedy or something?
I don't think I have a hangover, I just think I'm drunk. Wait. No. I would still be blackout then. I'm
You
just
do feel
tired.
you do feel a little like nauseous. but your con save is high enough that you don't feel the urge to expunge within your stomach.
Oh wait, there is some nausea.
Yeah, you might want to keep a bucket near you. I don't know.
Where's a bucket?
Where is a bucket?
And it's like, I'll find something later. Did you know where Athena went? Like, wherever her name was?
Who are you talking about?
The lady that was the barkeep. She gave me a drink and I told them the story about what happened on Small Island, Mycelium Island, and the trips between, I think.
You did.
Yeah.
You didn't like tell a stranger like anything important, did you?
No. Wait a damn minute. No.
Oh shit. Go how the face falls.
Why Vita could never trust me with anything.
Those guys are hanging around. The ones that volunteered to help Gohana, they're snickering at you.
What the fuck you looking at?
A dude who can't hold his liquor. The snickering intensifies.
Anyway. Ugh. So. Anyway. Where is everyone?
They all went off toward the ship, I think.
They left you here and me here? Rude.
I don't know. I guess they thought you would protect me or something.
I am injured beyond injured right now.
Hey, Shin.
Yeah.
You just see Zavanna, who was sitting there, just grab Kokolo by the arm as she hops onto her oar and they just fly off.
Wait, what the fuck? Savannah, where are you going? With Kokolo?
I guess they have business with each other. I don't know. Oni stuff. She complimented my cooking, though.
That's nice of her. At least we didn't piss off the warlord. Yeah.
Counting my blessings, I suppose.
I think mine too.
You're telling me that you told some random barkeep things about us, but you don't remember exactly what?
Well, I don't think I told them anything about... Well, I didn't know much about you. I only told them about what happened on Mycelium Island and Little Island.
You told them about her. Over the table, you told them about her.
Oh, no.
You rolled a D4, and you rolled a 2. So that means you got to withhold 2 bits of information from whatever you expunged, and you chose Pebble and Slate.
I don't know, Gohana. Ugh. I'm just tired.
Well, I guess we have another emergency situation.
I don't think it's an emergency.
Well, can you please just wait with me until they come back, please?
How about we go to the boat?
But then we're just going to be walking in circles going after each other. I know that's the direction they went in, but something could have happened.
Let's
Like
just
Kisa
say,
especially, like she left me here, so I'm guessing she expects me to still be here.
uh, she's, she's a bossy bit.
She's just looking out for us. I think she's pretty nice when she wants to be.
I don't think so.
Alrighty.
He's going to stay there to eat with Gohana.
You got it. Is there anything you would like to do while you're waiting with Gohana?
But,
Because she would be asking you to help her pack.
oh, he will help her pack and keep an eye on everything around him.
Moscato is moving again. This whole time since Savannah looked at him and she's been present, Moscato did not move from that location. Now that she has left, Moscato seems to be in motion.
Hey, Moscato! Why were you so still when Giovanna was here?
One of the powers of the warlords, I guess. I just couldn't move. It's been a while since I felt that, but here I am again. And you see him like shaking off and wiping off things like people drew on his face and stuff like that.
Seems like, oh. He laughs. Looks like some people had fun with your paralysis or whatever it's called.
Yeah. What can you do?
Nothing much.
Miss Gohana, I know this may be an inconvenience for you. You don't have to, and I don't expect you to have any, but do you have any leftovers I could eat? Because I never got the chance to, and Gohana just produces a plate of what she made. How did you know I was going to ask for that? Like, I've had lots of practice.
And also, she's a really good cook.
This makes Gohana smile.
What are you smiling at?
It's nice to get complimented for my words.
Yeah, and I never got any compliments whenever I fought anything. So.
Well, I'm sure they rely on you in combat. They'll come around. It's just perhaps when you engage in combat.
Oh, I'm not that smart of a person, maybe. Who knows? I certainly don't. I'm just tired.
And
oh, shit, I didn't pay for the drink. Shit.
I think they have that covered if they got you a room and everything.
Wait, you saw them get me a room?
Well, you were in there doing something and they were giggling.
I was telling a story.
Sure you were.
Gohana, believe me, please.
Moscato's cheeks turn pink, but he is conveniently just eating his food.
Gohana, please, believe me. You gotta believe me.
Do I, Shen? Do I?
I would never do anything like that. I'm too dumb.
Dumber people have done the same thing. But I will cut. Trouble you, I'll give you a break slip. To give the time frame at this juncture, the big party is about 15 minutes away from arriving to the city, the village proper. Kisa, you're pretty much just walking neck and neck. Dumel broke away to do what now? Oh yeah, go get
Gather
food with
food for
Drake.
Saldana so he doesn't die.
So with Drake, he is technically helping you. So this will be a survival straight. To find fruit.
I can accept these.
Disadvantage because of night, but Drake is helping.
Thank you, Drakey Poo. Is that straight? It is straight. Good. Sir Vivle, that's nothing.
You find a pear.
Aha. He looks over at Drake. Does she like pears?
I don't know, man.
What about a pair of pears? What if we find another pair?
So are you saying you want this pear or no?
I mean, the extra pair could be helpful for Gohana or something. I don't know. If she doesn't need it, she doesn't need it. I just don't want to get punched.
I don't want to see you get punched, man.
I don't think I don't think it'd be fun.
You do see Drake preparing to get it, unless you wish to intervene.
Do you have enough room in your bag to fit a third pair?
It's a pear, dude. It'll fit.
Okay.
He is going to do a thing. Let's see how well he does the thing.
Ah.
He's got disadvantage. That's right. It's at night.
Natural 20.
It's not a natural 20, but he rolled the same thing.
19.
It's not a 19. It's enough, though. It's enough. It's just enough.
Let's go. This is my boy.
You see him kind of pull out a small knife from that little tote bag that he's been bringing with him. And you see him like one eye aim with it and just fling it. And then you suddenly see the pear fall. And he catches it. Well, we got a pear.
Like, if you're good with the knife, why the axe?
I'm better with the axe.
Why did... Okay.
What?
I'm not
the
going to
axe supposed to
question
come back to me after I throw it way up there like that, man?
I don't know. You could, like, tie a string to the bottom of it so when you throw it, you could just pull it back.
Yes.
Well, I never thought about something like that.
Yeah, I'll give you some rope. He'll actually pull out, like, 60... I think it's something like that? 50? I just opened 3 tabs of my character sheet because I forgot it was open already.
I think an adventurous pack is like 30 feet or something. It could be 60 feet.
It might be. I don't have it in Roll20. I'll have to open up the 5e companion app.
Adventuring gear. Because I can't catch a break.
Nah, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I just gotta scroll down to the bottom of this sheet over here.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah, okay.
50 feet. So you cut some off at some point earlier in your adventure.
I think I cut off 20.
Alright, so you do have 30 feet left.
Yeah, I think I cut off 20. I got, about, I don't know, 25, 30 feet here. You probably don't need all of it. Maybe like 5, 10.
It's your rope, man.
Yeah, but it's your axe, and you're going to be using it more often than I am. I've just been cutting the thing.
Okay. Maybe I'll just knot it like this. I guess Drake's making a roll to craft this.
Can I assist?
That will make it a straight roll.
Worth it.
Yeah, because are you proficient in survival?
Nope, never mind.
So no, you cannot help.
Yeah, I was looking at it when you asked too.
So
That's a plus
1,
nothing.
2. He ties a knot to the axe. And he kind of like brandishes it by the rope, and the axe hangs there for a second and then falls out of the knot he made. I don't know, man.
You know what would help us a little bit? He's gonna pull out his torch and relight it, because he forgot he had that thing.
Hey, Duhamel.
Yeah.
When you light your torch, you feel the presence of 8 creatures watching you.
I don't feel safe about having this torch on anymore.
Just put it out, man. Put it out.
He's gonna, like, put it into the dirt.
You do still feel the presence. They don't advance on you. It's not hostile,
Oh, they're still there.
but their presence is still there.
So they are still there. They don't feel hostile, but they are still there.
Man, we should get back on the path, man.
Good call. You know, we should probably go back to the ship. It is dark. We can do more adventure stuff in the morning.
But I thought we were all going to the village to talk about Grandpa
Oh,
No
Minko
Tongue.
said to do it in the morning.
But they all went toward the village anyway.
They're after Gohana.
All of them?
Oh, I don't know. I just know that Minko's after Gohana. Or something. I don't know.
Look, you're the captain. If you want me to go back to the ship, I will, but...
Oh, well, I mean, that's where I'm heading.
Are you sure, man?
Yeah, don't worry. It'll be okay. I trust them.
Well, I have to go with you. You can't go alone. It's dangerous.
All right, well, okay.
What shall you do?
I have to be right back really quickly.
I'll assume you're going to the ship then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he'll go to the ship. He has an idea.
Now say, everybody's hanging out. Time goes by. The cadre of most of the Chaos Edge pirates and affiliates have arrived at the village once more.
I'll let Minko say his thing first since he would have got there first.
When I get there, do I see Gohana or Shin?
You see them both. You see Moscato. Moscato is eating.
Is Moscato paying attention to them?
Kinda. It seems like he's making it a point not to pay. Well, he's making it a point to not be paying attention to them. Is the best way to put it.
Is there a
But
way?
he is in their presence.
Is there a way that I can sneak around to where he can't see me, but they can see me?
You got to roll really high on stealth, but yes, because that is a very specific, specialized thing to kind of attempt.
Yeah, it's fine. I just got to.
You have advantage. It's your environment.
I just gotta roll high.
With a 16, you are hidden from everybody. I think I always ask this. Shen's past perception is 15, right?
13.
13. Okay. So you're hidden from everybody. I'm probably the only one who's next to you right now would probably be Saldana. But she is too hungry, so no, she's not paying attention to you. So yeah, you hide from everybody.
Wait, Saldana is with me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll. Oh. Okay.
Saldana is with you. Yes.
Yeah. That.
Saldana's with you. James has rejoined this posse
Okay.
after talking to Hisa for a little bit, so they've been with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. He's gonna try to get their attention to come to them.
James just walks over casually. Saldana it walks over in a Saldana way.
Oh, hi!
If you are hidden, you wouldn't see Menko.
I'm talking to Saldana and Josh.
Josh is on a different island.
James!
They will wave at you.
It's fun. I don't know.
But Menko, what do you want to do since you have their attention?
I wanted Shen's attention.
Oh, so you're breaking stealth to wave at him.
What? I wasn't trying to stealth from him. I was trying to stealth from the leader.
Again, since they are close, you would have had to have rolled high enough to be that deft to be able to get their attention and not his.
Well, I'm gonna tell them to go get Shen and Gohana to come to the ship.
So, alright, here's what I'm saying. Are you breaking stealth to just say this?
I'm saying this to them, not Shen. I thought you said I could do that.
Yeah, you can talk to the two that are with you.
Yeah, I'm talking to them.
Okay. So you relay this information to them and you remain hidden where you are.
Yes.
Okay. So Shen, you do not see Menko. James and Saldana having that information, they will walk over to Shen and they'll be like, I think someone wants to talk to you. That'll come from James. You know, Menko wants to talk to you, man. Well, if you said something, I didn't hear it.
It was cut out for me randomly, so,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
James
where is
said,
he?
It's somewhere over there. And he points to the clearing where Menko was hiding.
Oh. He's not going to. He's just going to blatantly walk up and say, "Hey, Menko."
It happens.
Is Gohana with you?
You can see Gohan.
I told him to bring Gohana too.
A minute later, Gohana comes over. They just started with Shen.
We need to go back to the ship. I think the captain needs to tell everybody something
Oh,
about
really?
the island.
Just a minute?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it can't be that bad.
Surely. But we should head back to the ship.
I mean, yeah.
What was that second bit?
He wants to take a ride with me and want to carry someone back to the ship, not dragging them.
Yes, we don't drag people. They will die. Seen it before.
I found that out.
James flinches.
But yeah, we should definitely go head back to the ship.
So, who wants to catch the ride?
I'll walk. Thanks. That's from James.
Yeah, and on the way back, I'm gonna try to find some food for us. So I'm good.
If no one accepts the offer, Sin's running up ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine by us.
Alright, so Shen will be ahead of y'all. The big group, well, Hisa, let's resolve. What is Hisa doing now that Hisa's made it back?
Are there already people? Yeah, there are people roaming about, right?
Quite a lot less than there were when the food was out. You can tell the people are getting ready for bed, so it's like a few people milling about. Moscato is present. And eating. He's moving.
Yeah, she'd talk to him. She'd walk over and be like, "Hey, I got a question.
Hmm?
Do you know, I don't know, like, weapon shops, something like, anything like that? You know, anybody that would have those, like a gun, maybe, you know, a sword?"
Mm-mm.
I thought I'd ask you. The food good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Some of the best I've had in a long, long time.
Yeah, no, Johanna's good at cooking. She taught me, and I'll never be as good as her. It's good.
If she's looking for a job, I'd happily hire her.
No, I don't think so. I think she already has a job, actually.
Well, I could always make her an offer.
No, you definitely could. I mean, there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, but she looks like she's having a conversation, so I guess I'll wait for a better time.
Yeah. You know, it's, you know, that's good manners. Manners.
Yo, let me see that's good manners in chat.
Oh, God.
Yo, we're calling the episode that. I don't care. That's good manners.
No.
I love it.
Sure.
You know what, Dylan? You haven't had one in a minute. Inspiration die.
Yippee, I can't wait to use it in my next roll because I'm going to nat one.
How do you do that to yourself?
Every time I've called it, I've been right. Like, it's not even like I have future sight, okay? I have observation hierarchy. Ow. Oh. Yeah, she'll just go around looking, see if there's anybody, like a blacksmith, anything like that.
The closest you come to is just, well, you would know this, especially having been around town for a hot minute.
Yeah.
You know, they essentially have like a storage cupboards for spare harvesting blades
Yeah.
and a grinding wheel to keep them sharp. That is the extent of a quote-unquote smithery on this island.
Man, these people suck. Is there a dude walking around? Or a chick? I don't discriminate.
Yes to both.
I'm gonna... Which one looks like they've been in more fights?
Oh, definitely the chick.
Oh, W. Because I was gonna go to her. She'll walk over and be like, hey, you know, I've noticed, like, you guys don't really have a lot of, like, weapons. What's up with that?
Oh, well, our harvesting hooks serve a dual purpose. We use them to defend ourselves sometimes.
Uh-huh. I mean, do you or anybody else you know, do you think they, have any weapons other than the harvesting hook?
A few, but I don't exactly go digging into people's things as long as they don't pull them on us.
Okay. No, that's a valid reason. Yeah, I thought I'd ask, maybe find something better than what I'm currently using, but I could see there's nothing.
Wish I could help you there, but we have what we have, I guess.
No, of course. And obviously, I mean, if it works, it works. Everyone uses different things.
Anything else I could do for you?
No. You have a splendid day.
Well, it's almost day. It's pretty early in the morning. So thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just walk back over and just kind of sit there silently watching everyone.
Just mill pass, just going back and forth.
Yeah.
You would see Menko, you would see Shin take off, and then you would see Menko and Squad take off together a little bit later.
Gohana, with him?
Gohana's with them.
Yeah. Nah, she'll go.
Okay.
She'll just follow. She gonna be a little weird though. She gonna like try and not be seen. Why? Because funny.
Roll stealth.
Fuck. I mean, this is gonna happen.
You got advantage because nighttime, poor visibility.
Yippee! Okay, let's go. Roll 20 kicked me out. I'm loving it.
Dylan.
Dude, every time I go to do something, every single website we use, Owlbear, Roll20, it just kicks me out. What did I do? And
Maybe these tabletop simulators don't like you.
None of them do. I have to sign back into my account. Good, I have it on my finger. We're good now. I'm loading back in. How's everyone's day been? What's good, chat?
I'm still alive.
I just jammed my finger.
Dylan.
I did the figure like you rub your fingers together, and I somehow jammed my pinky into the bottom of my palm.
Oh, Dylan.
Alright, anyways. Stealth advantage. I got +5 to that. I don't even remember. I got 17.
17? You do successfully stealth.
We can talk. I still don't think that passes Menko's passes, but it's alright.
It does, because this is about what Menko actively sees. Because it's literally about hiding beyond passive perception to beat it.
That's pretty cool. Can she grab fruits while she's stealthing, or would I have to break stealth to do that?
You don't have to break stealth to do that. Like, you're not going to attack somebody.
She'll just be picking fruits casually.
Just be aware that if you roll low on getting fruits, you could break your stealth.
Bro. I don't care.
All right, roll survival with disadvantage
That's not my shit.
because it's nighttime. Y'all want to harvest fruit at low visibility hours. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was either a 17 or a 23. So.
I see it. With a 17, you do it and maintain your stealth.
God, 23 is crazy. Anyways, how many fruits should we get?
You do see some apples, you do see some bananas, but by some miracle. You do see a couple mangoes.
Mangoes are where it's at.
But go ahead and roll me a d6. Let's see how many units of fruit you can snag.
3. I'm calling it right now. Okay, 1. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming too.
You can get 1 without breaking your stealth, but you can get the other 5, but it breaks your stealth.
Oh, yeah, I want the other 5.
Menko, now you hear like the snapping of twigs as if someone is snatching something from the trees.
He will look back at what he heard.
This is your environment. Like, you do see the outlines of a certain tall woman milling about.
Familiar to him?
Yeah, familiar to you.
He wouldn't think too much about it then.
Yeah, you also have the scent. Like, you know it's Issa. You got her scent.
He wouldn't think too much about it.
You also notice that no one else in the party, well, everyone else in the party turned around once they heard the snapping.
He just says
James and Gohana are terrified.
He just says it's Hisa. I think she's coming on the way.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. You can't see right now?
No.
Oh, that's weird. I've always been able to see at night.
Yeah, me and Jeffrey have had no problem doing that.
I'm telling you, stop calling me Jeffrey.
You hear growling. Dang, I can't even make the joke. You hear stomach growling because of freaking observant. I can't even make the joke.
Don't worry, we're gonna find you some food.
I didn't ask you for food.
We don't
You
have
said we're
to
gonna
ask.
look together.
You don't have to ask. But we are looking together.
Alright, do you continue onward?
Yes.
Got a question.
Okay. Yes.
Would he have heard that interaction? Because I don't remember how far back she was.
I'd say you're like 20 feet back, but Menko also wasn't like yelling.
Yeah. That's why I asked.
You would have heard James say, of course.
She thinks she's still hidden.
That's fine. So, as she is creeping along, thinking she's still hidden, we shall cut back to the ship. Duvamil, you made it back. Drake is with you.
Yeah, party with Drake. None of y'all in my head.
Is there anything you wish to do while on board?
Once he gets into the light, he actually wants to try to fix the rope to the axe. Because he said he would do that.
Drake would not have given you his axe.
Oh no, Duvamil just kind of walks over or looks over because he's next to him. Just We can probably do the axe now that we're in the light. And it's basically just holding the rope ready to tie it around it. Oh wait, no, Duvamil didn't get the rope back. So Drake still has the rope.
No, he would have handed you the rope back.
Okay, then yeah,
Not
he's
the
just holding
axe.
the rope.
You see Drake reach for the rope.
He'll give it to him.
Are you helping him? Oh yeah, you can't. You can't.
I can't.
So this is a straight roll for
I was
Drake.
like, I was gonna say he'll watch, but that is his version of helping.
Let's see here. He starts trying to tie the rope, and the rope starts to fray. He is just not having a good day with tying knots.
Do you want me to try? I can try. Like,
It's
I can't
just
get any
tied
worse.
a knot to an axe handle. It shouldn't be this hard. And you effectively
You have bigger fingers than I do. It's probably just getting in the way.
You have lost 2 feet of usable rope from what you currently have. Or it's
Alright,
become
so
very
28.
tangled.
That's okay. Because he also doesn't need a whole 28 feet of rope, so it's alright.
He frustratedly holds it out to you. The rope, not the axe.
Okay, and if you hold the axe, I can try to tie the rope around it.
Okay.
Open character sheet. Yeah, he's gonna try it.
Yep, survival with advantage.
I learned the system. Select you. Why are you being mean to me? Yay. That's
As you
That's crazy.
what?
It was on an 18, and then the dice bumped into it, and then rolled to a 4.
It still
I'll count the
put up the
18.
18 though.
Yep. I'll count the 18. And for goodness sake, it's tying a rope to an axe handle. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Should be this hard.
You use your ship's knowledge of tying knots to hold, and you believe that you got a pretty secure line on this axe handle. And you successfully tied rope to axe.
He's then gonna hand it to Drake and be like, all right, how tall are you?
I don't know, 5'9", 5'8".
Okay, so we'll give you 6 foot of rope, and that should be enough, because you don't need 25-ish feet. No, we cut off a little bit, 23 feet.
No, I can't think of a reason.
Yeah, so we'll cut it down to 6.
Okay. That's fine by me.
That's 22 feet of rope. Or down to 22 feet of rope.
Okay. Yippee.
I'll put it in items.
Okay, you got it.
I got you, don't worry.
Is there anything else you wish to do? You got time for 2 more actions before the others will start to arrive. Well, depending on their length.
He has not learned his lesson from cooking yet, but he does mildly acknowledge that he probably shouldn't because Gohana will kill him, which he's completely down for. The issue is the lack of food.
That is an issue. There's Jeffrey's just hanging out on the deck of your ship, aka the robot.
The real Jeffrey.
Those are just
Who
confusing
is
words
the
to
real
do for
Jeffrey?
I see the robot. And I see that it has a lot of mechanics behind it. What those mechanics are is a different thing entirely.
Exactly. Just letting you know that you see it. It's there. It was in the kitchen. Now it's up above.
Yeah, no, that is a new circumstance. He just looked back to Drake. When's the last time you trained with your axe? Like practice, like
I don't know, since we moved, I guess.
so it's been a little while. Would you like to try to train now? Give it a little practice in while we wait for them to get back.
How do you still have energy, man? Mel, it's like 3 a.m. going on 4 a.m.
Well, we grew up a little bit, slightly different, like slightly different. Back when we were on Small Island, I was waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I'm not like you, man.
Would you like to go to bed?
Yeah, I would like to, but I guess we're having some big important meeting about what we're gonna do, so I can't go yet.
Well, you already have the information that is going to be dropped anyway. You can just go to bed.
See, I get that a lot, and then you guys do something strange.
I can't even argue that. Like I can't. I tried to. I really did.
But Drake does take what you said in mind. He will absent-mindedly, like, swing with the axe.
Duvil will practice with him, just like to try to keep his mind from falling asleep on him.
You got a choice in roles. You can insight check Drake to see what you can get from him using his axe, or you can performance yourself to see if you can match what he's doing.
Duvil with insight.
So you're studying him?
Yep, we're studying him.
Roll him at disadvantage, because poor visibility. No, wait, it's getting brighter. Never mind, this is straight. It's 4 a.m.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Because y'all don't want to sleep. Except
what
Shen.
is sleep, really?
But you blacked out.
19.
It needs a long rest.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I can't wait to tell y'all about long rest rules. I can't wait.
No worries. We're going to be on the boat for like 3 days tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to wake up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's fine.
With a freaking 19 insight.
I know my boy.
You can tell he definitely is pretty adept at using this axe. Even more than him handling that small knife. Do you have proficiency in medicine?
I don't believe so, but I can pull it back up and look. No.
Okay, so small knife. He is more comfortable with this axe. You can tell, based on how he's moving with it, that he really does use it as an extension of his arm. He used it for a lot of different situations. And he actually has like some sort of martial arts form with it. And you can tell that some is like very regimented, something that's been handed down to him. Others are things that he's kind of worked out for himself. And he has no idea what to do with this rope thing. He's thought about throwing it, he just doesn't know exactly how to go about it.
While sparring with him, Duvimil's just gonna be like, so, I see you trying to throw it. basically just pick a spot as if you were trying to treat it like a throwing axe, and then you want to pull back on the handle on the rope using both hands. Just slide the handle into your front hand.
Let's see. Because he may or may not be, but we shall see. This will
He's also
determine.
exhausted right now.
Not only that, but Drake is not proficient with throwing axes.
Yeah.
So you see him attempt to do it, and he like chucks it, and it just clatters to the ground. And then just like, and then he just pulls it back with the rope, like that.
I mean, yeah, but like, try to. I almost died. Wrong pipe.
Here lies the captain of the Chaos Edge Pirates. It was a good run.
Oh, that sucked.
We taught
Breathing
Drake how
was
to do
not
the
fun.
wrong thing. Are you all right? You survived?
Treat it like it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're great. We'll be fine. I can feel it floating around there.
Don't die.
Treat it like. You remember? Imagine yourself. You have to protect the villagers of Small Island, your family, and he points at the wall behind towards where the kitchen is, just at the wall, and picture that spot as somebody trying to harm them.
I don't know, man. They can protect themselves.
What if they can't? What if they're injured? What if poor little Bertha 3 was, I don't know, the word I just used, injured?
Well, yeah, I guess she's got Kenji to look after her now, so it's
What if
probably
Kenji's
not my
not there?
place to. He better be.
Imagine this, alright? Kenji's
Okay.
dead.
Not possible. He's too strong.
Hear me out. Kenji has died in battle, and you have to protect Bertha 3 and Bertha 2 from that man who has killed him.
He is motivated. He shall try again. I'll throw on an additional D4. I'll say you gave him guidance. Just because y'all have this relationship. I won't give him advantage, I will give him guidance.
Dude most like still talking him through it too. He's like, I want you to put that axe through that man's head and save your family.
He does a little bit better. Not much. It clatters to the ground in front of the wall, and then he just pulls it back in. I think it was better than last time.
It was definitely better than last time, but you see, he's still approaching. He is still coming after to do harm to your family. You still have to put him down.
Then
You
I'll
took
just
him out of the
swing
ship.
at him. And he brandishes the axe.
No. From here.
And he makes like a chopping motion with the axe. Like he actually two-hand swings it.
No, throw the axe through his skull. Replace his brain with that axe. From right there. You gotta throw it.
And while that resolves, I will cut to Shen Kun walking along the path with everyone. Shen, oh yeah, Shen, you're a little ahead of everyone. So you would be arriving first, actually. Yeah, you got the fastest movement speed, so you'd be arriving first. So I'd say you're hearing this pep talk from Duvamil.
Finn just walks up. He goes up and is like, "Hey, what are you two doing?"
Replacing someone's brain with my axe.
We should specify, I'm trying to teach him something, and we're imagining that there's a person over there, and he points at the wall again by the kitchen. We're imagining that somebody has killed Kenshi, and Drake has to protect Bertha 2 and 3.
Okay. What are you guys trying to do?
Get me the
We're learning
throw of the
something
axe
new
and
with the
pull
axe.
it back with the rope.
Yeah.
Drake does a lot better. It actually lodges into the wood, but it's not deep.
He does a very childish fingertips to fingertips clap while kind of bouncing.
And you see Drake like slowly reels it in. It's not like a yank like you would expect or what you're picturing. He like hand over hand pulls it back.
Yeah. See, now we just have to learn to yank it. So Duvermil actually stands to the side a little bit, facing towards Drake. With this hand here, and he grabs the hand he has in the back, you want to pull it back hard. And then with that hand, he points to the one in front, catch it.
What was Shane gonna say? I heard start or something.
Hey, Drake, show me how you're throwing it again.
He does it again. And
Could then like roll something to see what would better his form?
I'll give you advantage for this actually, considering your background. Because that's part and parcel for something you had to do when you were growing up.
Oh, what would I roll?
Insight with advantage. You pretty much get the same information that Duvermil got.
What was that information?
He is very proficient with this axe. That's probably, he sees the axe like most people. Yeah, I can flavor it different for you. He sees the axe like most students who trained with weapons and are really considered experts with their weapons see their weapon as an extension of them. That's how Drake uses and wields this axe. He is extremely proficient in it.
I'm like, well, currently Drake has good form. Maybe.
Well, to give you more detail, he has good form when swinging it. Throwing it, it's very awkward to him right now. To him, it seems like he's learning a new weapon.
I got an idea. Maybe try, like, throwing it, but using the rope to swing it instead.
Drake will try that.
What would Drake have to roll?
You don't worry about that.
Well,
Unless you're saying you're trying to help.
I'm trying to help.
I will consider him help. I'll consider Duvermil helping as well. Because these would be weapons you're both proficient in. So I'll let y'all help.
Duvermil's also going to send an echo down to the spot where Drake's been throwing it, and he's going to tell Drake, I want you to kill me.
I wouldn't do that to you, man.
He points down to the echo. That one.
I still wouldn't do that to you, man. It's just like Jesse, right? Where it's like a part of you.
Hey, Drake.
I am telling you, I want you to kill me.
Drake, look at him and think he is nagging you on asking you about your martial arts.
That's still not
People-
grounds to kill him.
The echo's going to pull out the Bicento.
What's it doing?
It's you or me, buddy.
Hey, Menko,
Go on.
you arrive in the clearing as you hear it's you or me, buddy. From Duvermil. Only you hear it.
do I find any fruit?
Just go ahead and roll me a d8 for you. That's your hood. I ain't gonna make you roll survival. 'Cause you can climb and everything.
Can I roll to see if I would get something that goes well with honey?
Yeah, why not? It's part of the d8.
Man, what
Okay.
doesn't go well with honey?
There's a lot of things that don't go well with honey. Let's go!
Yes, you find several fruits that go very well with honey.
Agreed.
Can we make mead with it?
Possibly. If it's grapes, yeah. But you gonna have to stump on it. I'm not doing that.
That's wine based, but
It's still alcohol. Nah.
okay.
Barely.
He's going to give the biggest thing to her and just say, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna make something else with it, with something I have in my room.
You have handed her a honeydew melon.
Ooh. Okay.
She literally just roars and bites into the whole thing, rind and all.
Yeah.
Juice is dribbling from her maw.
He stops for a minute, gets sidetracked, and then shakes his head, and then gets back to walking back to the ship.
You hear James say, "Nika, help us."
What does that mean?
Hey, he said, you heard the roar and then the bite of the fruit.
Aw, womp womp.
And as you walk up, you do see Saldana is holding something.
Joanna's there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Guten Tag. She'll walk up. And she'll kind of like tap her on the shoulder. Like, hey, Johanna.
Yeah.
Hey, you good?
I just wasn't expecting that. Points to Saldana. At this point, you do see the giant, like, bite mark from a honeydew melon.
I mean, she's a tiger, so it's whatever. I got like, how many? It was a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got like 6 mangoes. I thought I'd give them to you since you can cook and all.
Thank you. I can make use of this.
Yeah. No, I
She
picked them while I was. Listen. Alright, pal. Listen, this is out of character.
No.
I'm gonna need you to calm it down. Joanna smiling is not an image I want in my head.
It's
All
there
right.
now. You must live.
I'm gonna keep this PG-13.
You must live with it.
Anywho. No, I picked it while I was, walking behind you guys. What can I say? I'm, pretty stealthy.
I'd say so. We heard all those little breaks of branches. You were walking behind us.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
Alright, I'm not listening to
Gohan
you,
will
Jeffrey.
giggle.
Who?
I said I'm not listening to you, Jeffrey.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about.
Saldana starts laughing. And then she roars again and takes another bite.
Gohana, are you able to make something with this and some honey? And he's gonna show her the fruit.
guys just want me to work overtime, huh? Gimme.
I'm really hungry. Sorry.
Look at the time, Minko.
It's great.
It's perfect
It's
time.
What?
He's a cat.
It's 4:30 a.m.
He's a cat.
This is true. Gohana just sighs and she makes her way toward the ship.
You still follow. So I'll help. Take the load off, or at least a little bit. So
Yeah.
less work for you.
And I'll be ready to eat. Appreciate you, Gohana.
Hey, when I go to sleep, make sure not to sneak into my room. Jeffrey.
Who?
So I will resolve this role for Shin and Duvamil's assist with Drake. Double advantage for Drakey.
Drakey poo. Be nat one, I swear to God.
One was a nat 1, one was a natural 10.
Oh my God, dude. That sucks. Oh, brother, this guy's shit.
You can tell that with your assistance, he's making progress. But you're getting the feeling it's going to take him a while to use the axe in this way.
Echo just looks down as it hits the floor.
Mm-hmm. You see Drake yank it, and it makes it partially back to him, but not all the way.
You're getting better.
That's okay, we can pause for the night.
Oh my God! Spoil, you don't even know. That's from a Jackie Chan fighting game. You said it exactly like him. You're getting better. You said it exactly like him.
Anyway, guys, I am in pain right now, and I am going to bed.
All right, feel better. Take it easy.
After getting hit by a giant jungle cat, I don't think I can take it easy.
Oh, in character.
I was gonna say, I think you meant that in character, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Okay. Drake is still trying.
Hey, Drake, can you check out my wounds real quick?
Sure, man. And you see him stop. And he rolls. Oh, wow. Now he nat 20s.
He's a doctor by heart, what can I say?
You see, how do I put this? Because everybody would be getting back on board probably at this point. So you all would see this. You see
Pietro
Drake.
looks disappointed.
You see Drake give Shinkun a thorough physical assessment, and he seems to just all of a sudden be expertly knowing exactly where to look and spotting all the cuts and the bruising. And you see him quickly being patched up. And at a certain point, Shin, you do see Drake snap his finger and hold it under the small knife that Duvamil would recognize that he threw at the bear. And he seems to be heating up this knife. And then when it sinks into your flesh to get something lodged in it out, it does not hurt at all.
Wait, there's something what? He's like, what are you doing, Drake?
You had a piece of claw in here.
Oh.
At least that's what it
good.
looks like. You fight something with claws?
Oh, yeah, giant ass jungle cat.
Okay.
Tokuro, I think.
Why'd you fight that for?
Oh, to revive James.
James really did die?
Yes.
Yeah, I died. I'm back, though. You're good to go, man. You just need sleep.
Thank you. Oh my god, and I'm also suffering from a hangover.
Honestly, that hangover probably prevented something else from happening. Maybe an infection. Might have spilled some drink on you.
Man, I don't know what I did. Johanna thinks I kissed some girls.
You probably did. You hear Gohana say as she walks past the three of you. Well, technically four of you, down to where you pretty much know it is the kitchen.
I highly doubt that.
Duvmil takes off after, just mumbling to himself, "What is she doing at 4 o'clock in the morning?"
He said would be following, I'm pretty sure, right?
Mm-hmm. He said you are with her.
I had to make sure.
Everyone's essentially on the boat, unless someone specifically says they don't want to be.
Menko's on the boat.
I am the boat.
Hold on, Menko's gonna what?
I said Menko's on the boat, sorry.
Alright, yeah, everybody's on the boat.
I am the boat.
Menko's gonna walk up and just say, I found him.
Jeez, you're making me sound like I'm a pet.
You are. you so sometimes we don't know where you be going. And that's quite concerning.
My feelings.
It's I was gonna say it wasn't a bad thing, but we need to know where you go.
I'm not. I don't need to be watched over 24/7.
It's not that you need to be watched over. It's just we need to know where everyone is. Everyone needs to know where everyone is. I tell Doofenshmirtz everywhere I go. Most of the time.
Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Okay, Gohana is making some food if you want.
No, I need to really go to bed.
Okay.
As Gohana completes this meal, I'm going to need Constitution saving throws all around.
Yeah.
See, thank God.
Except from Shenkun. Because Shenkun is going to bed.
On my side.
Oh, I don't mind my roll.
Let's go!
I got a 21. We're so close to critting. Are you kidding me? I was one off of a crit.
All the players passed. It's
No,
the
I got a
NPC's
10.
turn. That passes.
Oh yeah, it just passed.
It just
Let's go.
passes.
Yeah, I was thinking fail because I rolled a natural 5.
You just passed, but you passed. Alright, next. Drake. Passed. Gohana. Barely passed.
I go.
James. Failed. He on that
He's
coffee
the one
anyway.
failed.
He don't know he failed yet. Saldana. Failed.
What?
Womp womp. She's been punching a wooden mast for like the past. Or she was.
Yep.
Tough.
That's solid
Jeffrey don't
training.
count. Who am I forgetting? Not here, not here, not here.
Josh.
Josh ain't on the ship.
Drake, my bad.
I got
Roger
Drake.
passed.
You passed.
Okay.
Okay, so
Jeffrey.
that's everybody. Jeffrey is a robot. Automatons don't have to worry about sleep.
That's okay. We can roll it anyway.
If it makes you feel better, one of y'all can roll for Jeffrey. Have mercy.
I will.
Yeah. Go ahead, Menko.
Not one. Close enough.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. I'm not gonna hold that against him because I said he didn't have to.
Well, at least we know the answer.
And you do hear Gohana up to something in the kitchen. James goes into the kitchen. Saldana definitely goes into the kitchen.
Mirko
Issa
goes into
probably
the
follows.
kitchen.
Okay,
I mean,
Mirko
because
is-
Issa followed when she went down there.
Yeah, he still would have been helping her cook. Because, like she said, she was going to help her cook to take the load off.
I'm not cooking. I'm just cutting stuff.
Oh, I thought you said go. I thought he said go on. I was like, what?
No. I'm just
Gohana's
saying.
work.
I'm just saying
Manko's
y'all
not
not
helping.
y'all not cooking. Y'all just cutting stuff. Cause
Yeah, same thing.
You don't know what Gohana doing. You asked her to make something with the fruit you gave her.
if she's grilling something, I'm panicked.
You don't know what she's doing.
I said if she's grilling something, I'm panicked. That's all I said.
She is not grilling something.
Exactly. So I'm not panicked.
Duvemil's just standing out of the way, watching, waiting.
All right. Are you giving Gohana advantage, Hisa, or would you like to roll for this?
What are we rolling?
You don't get to know that until you make the
I'm
decision.
giving her advantage. Fuck that.
It is survival, so you can do this.
Yeah. I only have like a +4 on that anyways. Yeah, nothing big.
Yep.
I trust her. I shouldn't have trusted her.
No, she rolled really good.
Oh,
She
okay, I
rolled
trust
really
her.
good.
Trust
She got
my
a
homegirl.
freaking 24 on this.
How are you? Is that a crit? Or?
That's an unnatural 24.
Yeah. I don't know what her survival modifier is.
Exactly.
Alrighty, pal.
She produces, with your help, because she has you whisk a few things in the kitchen with her. She makes a fruit parfait.
How much did she make?
2. Because Menko requested it, and she heard Saldana's stomach growling, so she made 2. If you want her to make more, she can make 1 more.
Nah, he wouldn't make her
The
do
fruit
that.
press.
He wouldn't make her do that. I can't even speak now.
Menko, it is your fruit. Are you okay with 2 parfaits?
Yeah.
Would you like an additional one or just the 2?
If somebody else is hungry, then possibly, but if nobody else says that they want anything, then no.
Does anyone say that they want anything? None of the NPCs would, except Saldana. Well, even Saldana wouldn't say it.
True.
Then would wait.
Everyone except James is more sleepy than hungry.
Fair enough.
Duvemil's just chilling.
Manko, these 2 beautiful parfaits make their way from the kitchen side to the tables before you and Saldana. The fruits donated have been arranged beautifully. You get this amazing tropical scent coming from these fruits. This delicious dessert. And spoons are provided.
Thank you so much, Gohan. I swear I'll pay you back.
You haven't paid me at all yet.
Yeah,
None
I
of you
have.
have.
Yeah, I have. You said you wanted to go on a pirate adventure, and you went on a pirate adventure. That's what we go through.
You see how he treats me? He says he appreciates me.
How does that? How? Oh, how am I treating you badly? I was.
You feel a gentle yet heavy paw on top of your own. He's sorry. It's okay. I know he means well.
I'm gonna just eat. Thank you, Gohana. Sorry.
Might be the best decision you made all night, Jeffrey.
Who?
A bite has been taken. Several bites in, Saldana is definitely in a better mood.
Yippee. I'm out the doghouse.
I didn't say that.
Even though I'm
She's
not
definitely in a
out
better
the
mood.
doghouse.
You're in the cat house.
I'm in the cat pen.
So, almost all the members are together. Is there anything you wish to say since everyone's sitting down together?
Not then.
I
He's
don't
gonna
like
wait
each
for
other.
that for the morning. But Duval's gonna wait to tell them that for the morning. But he's gonna wave Gohana over.
She walks over. What?
Take this. He's gonna hand her just a bag, just a small little bag.
What do you want me to do with it? You want food?
No, that's yours. There should be 100 gold in there. Not gold, belly. There should be 100 belly in there.
Did you steal it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Go
yours.
hard, too sleepy
And-
to hear that. You're lucky.
Go to bed.
You've given her the equivalent of like, what, 10 gold pieces?
Yeah, pretty much. I will not lie, pretty much.
It's something. You see her kind of like shuffle back to her quarters. And then there were, what is it, 5? 6?
Alright,
Something like that.
God,
That's
can you
what
stop
I'm doing.
saying what I'm saying?
Go to bed.
So Duval just shouts, "Go to bed," and no one in particular, like.
No, he yelled it at Drake while pointing at him.
No, I thought we were gonna talk about something important.
Well, do it in the morning, go to bed.
Good afternoon.
Don't make me come over there and give you a hug, alright? You're going to bed once you're done eating.
Drake will get up and go to bed. Jeez, why you putting the kids to bed?
You to bed?
I ain't going to bed yet. I'm grown.
Good, go to bed anyway.
I just had my coffee.
He has been waiting for his coffee all day.
You are like 50% coffee at this point.
Is there any better way to be?
Asleep.
Yeah, he's going straight me to my quarters. And Dave will get up and start walking toward his quarters. His temporary quarters, at least. And then there were 5.
Munchin.
Saldana would have finished eating before you, and she is rubbing her eyes, trying to stay awake.
And then go take her to bed.
Well, dang.
I'm trying. I was gonna try to finish my food as fast as I can, and then try to say something. But
Immediately, go.
give me a second. I'm almost done.
Let me roll to see if she stays awake. She tired herself out.
Fair enough.
Oh, she's hanging on. She's hanging on. She is hanging on.
He said.
Aloha. Or was that in character?
No. I'm just saying what you're doing.
No.
Alright.
I'm not.
You reading or something? Or you just looking?
She already knows where the island is. She is studying her devil fruit book. Like normal.
Okie dokie. The book is being studied.
Who's still awake?
I should be on the deck, by the way. It's in where she sat with Johanna originally.
Okay. And then there were 3.
I just realized I have not moved the echo this whole time.
Nope, it's still up there.
It's chilling.
I haven't
You
took
ordered
off
to
the
do
mask.
something else, it is.
Nah, he just shrugs and looks around like people forgot about him. Good damn.
So you see Duvamil's echo shrug.
It looks sad.
Should be intrigued about this.
Want to investigate it?
Yeah, she ain't got nothing better to do.
Roll investigation.
Yes, sir.
Alright, go over here. That's an 11.
In some way, shape, or form, it does seem like an extension of Duvamil. It definitely
Okay.
seems tied to him somehow.
Would she be in its line of sight?
If you got close enough to investigate it, then yes.
Yeah, she would have. So she's off the ship, correct? Or is she on it still?
It's on it.
Yep.
Okay. Still, I wave it over.
It waves at you.
No, I mean like from here.
Does it go over?
I'm debating, cause like,
Choice
Duval
is
knows
yours.
what goes on with it, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's how echoes work.
Okay, it'll walk over. To
You,
put my Centaur away because it never did.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Are you like I don't know. Why? What color is it?
That's a good question, actually. What color is
That's
it right
a great
now?
question. I'd say like a lime green.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Why are you green?
Why are you green?
I really wish I could do the "Why are you blue" from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
It is what it is.
It just gestures to itself.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Can she inset that?
Yes.
The calm before the storm.
14.
You're getting the feeling that this visage of Duvamil is communicating the best way it can.
You can't talk, can you?
Your thumbs up.
I guess, then, why are you here?
it gestures to itself and then downstairs.
I'm gonna guess the. Let me think this one through. I'm gonna get it. You're not actually the captain. You're something else.
It does the kind of sorta motion.
Do you have
Like-
free will?
on your insight, well, on your investigation, you do know that this is like an extension of the
Oh.
whole.
Yeah, no, for sure. She still said it.
Okay.
She wants to see if the captain's gonna lie to her. Or not the captain, but wherever this thing is. And if she thinks that it's an extension, then she sees it as an extension of him. Meaning that if this one will lie to her, then the other one will. You know,
Let's go.
trust issue things.
Makes sense.
Go ahead.
So like,
What was the question?
Oh, yeah, okay, so it was you already answered you're not exactly the captain.
Kinda sorta. Oh yeah, you asked if he had free will.
Yeah.
It does the kinda sorta again.
Okay. I'll stop bothering you, but I do have one more question.
It just stands there.
I guess, you know, what am I? Do you guys have I don't know, like, weapons storage, anything like that? You'd think you would on a nice pirate ship like this.
I know we have iron balls.
Balls.
You do have more than
I
that.
don't think we have.
You have a few odds and ends that you got from the marine vessel that Maggie was able to get for you with his grit. And then you do,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you do have the balls from the pirates.
It's gonna wave for he said a follow, and then it's gonna take her down to the balls and the odds and ends that Maggie could get.
Yeah, he saw a follow. Not like she got
you
much control.
find some gun parts, a pistol, and a room full of iron balls, which you can roll history on if you wish.
Yeah, I'll roll it. I mean, I don't see why not.
This will be a straight roll for you, but you can roll it.
I think I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You got it.
If I get worse, I might actually cry. Oh, 18.
With an 18, something that you read in your youth comes back to you. You've actually caught it on an illegal din mushy or two. But come to think of it, looking at these iron balls, you realize these are power balls. And the deck of the ship that you've been spending time on, it looks a lot like a Powerball court. And there was a group of Powerballers. There's this one MVP who talked about going to the Blue Sea to do training. But it can't be.
So who's getting shot? Nah, alright. Listen, we'll focus on that one later. He's gonna look at the pistol and see what kind of quality and if it would be better than her current.
No, it would not be better than your current damage-wise, but it is a standard edition marine pistol. Nothing
She's
spectacular about it.
She's
But it is in good condition.
Yeah, she's yoinking it.
All right. You have the
And
pistol
then-
in your possession.
I guess what gun parts would there be? Like how much, like fraction or percentage wise, how much more would I need to be able to completely build a gun?
Building a gun from scratch.
Yeah, which I can roll for it because obviously this is not a common thing she has ever done.
You would need to be proficient in the tools you need to make a gun.
All right.
You need to have those tools. And then you have the parts, which would be the components. And then that would be something you craft over time.
Yeah. So fun fact, don't have any of those. So we're just gonna leave those there.
Okay.
I guess she would pick up a Powerball to see how heavy it is.
Oh, you can barely pick it up. You need both hands to
Yeah.
pick one up.
Yeah, she'll set it down nicely as to not put a hole in the ship.
Like
Or
it
as
does
nicely as
feel
you
like a cannonball. Now that you actually hold one for real. They never looked as heavy as they do on TV.
The Echo's still down there, right?
Yeah.
Who's it?
He's just
Yeah.
standing there.
Like, do you you guys use these? Or?
He wouldn't be able to sign that. He would just shake his head no.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So, why do you guys have them then? I know he can't talk. I'm just looking for a physical response.
Yeah, I'm just debating because
Yeah,
it kind of makes. It kind of starts like gesturing like big fight. They pointing at the ball, attack us, we fight back.
Why'd they attack you? I mean, were you bothering them, or?
It shakes his head no, and it kind of does his hand kind of like an airplane, but of course ship, and then gestures like they pulled up, and then makes a kicking motion as like they kicked, points at a ball toward us, points at himself, me, kicked it back, they attacked.
You get the feeling, Duvamil, that your Echo's time is coming to a close.
Everybody in the hall just sees Duvamil go, well, in that case, and then just trade spots with them.
So Duvamil is suddenly in the spot where this weird version of Duvamil used to be.
Hello.
Answer your question. We were on Small Island when they came up. I don't remember which one of us. I think it was Mentos saw them, let us know, and then we just kind of saw a massive iron ball coming towards us. So I hit it back with the Bicento, and we went down there. We asked them what they're here for. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna take over this island, and then we're gonna use it for Powerball." And then it kind of just broke out into a fight when the dude actually turned into a Powerball himself. And yeah, because of a lot of conflict, one of the other members that isn't with us now cut him in half.
So hearing that, this confirms your suspicion that the MVP is in fact Orban Blow.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
that used to be his signature move, breaking apart into a series of orbs to confuse his opponents while they kick the true Powerball in play into the goal.
That's a pretty cool story. I guess, I gotta ask anyways. Do you know who that person was? Sorry, not you, but your little group killed.
You want me to roll history? Oh, he's muted.
No, you will remember. You will remember. I'd hope you remember.
Oh yeah, he did say his name. I
Yeah,
think
he
it was
said
like
his name.
I think it was like Orban. Like a lot. He said his name a lot. I'm pretty sure, fairly certain it was Orban.
And then you guys, well, you gotta take a guess. You guys stole the ship.
Well, let me ask you a question. What was he gonna do with it?
Never said he could do anything with it. It's more of the principle. You take into account, even if he did attack you, you killed a man and then took his personal belonging. And I'm gonna take a guess.
So what you're saying is, it was right for him to come to Small Island trying to steal that from the people, and we're in the wrong for taking his ship.
I mean, he has a point.
Yeah, no, I never said it was right.
They wanted to kill everybody, and you're mad at me for taking a ship.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to get my story straight.
Well, I guess since the story is being straightened out right now, we cut to the two feline people currently on board. Because suddenly there is two.
3 counting James.
James went to bed.
Oh, James did go to bed. Is she done eating?
Oh, she's been done.
No, is he?
Oh, James didn't eat.
No, is Minko.
That's your call. Because you've been eating at Menko pace. You can be done if you wish to be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's after he's done, he's gonna put his and her dishes away, and just say, hey, you wanna sleep by yourself, or you wanna come sleep with me? Not, well, he would say it like that. It's just hilarious.
You can tell that Saldana is barely hanging on to consciousness right now. Like, she is fighting sleep. Like, she is nodding hard. She has registered every other word you said.
Come on, I'll take you back to your bed.
Let's just go ahead and see if you can roll performance to see if you kind of got the message across. Against her passive insight. Who the heck texting me right now? I'm gonna fight him.
Hey, bro, you gotta talk to him.
7.
They want you.
She does stand up because she heard sleep.
He's gonna try to guide her to her bed or her quarters.
She does not have official quarters.
I know.
If you recall,
It was a
last
guest
time
room,
she slept.
right?
Yep. Mhm.
That would be her quarters, wouldn't it be?
If you make it thus.
Okay. He will
The
take
guest
her
room
there.
it is. Alright. It's slow going at first because she has to kind of figure out what you're doing. And once she figures it out, you are able to lead her there.
He's gonna lay her down on her bed and tuck her in. Wait. Just look at her for a minute before he sits down beside the bed and falls asleep.
Okay. And with that, you know what? We got a few minutes left. We cut back to Duke Mill and Hisa.
Yippee!
Yay.
We out here getting stories straight.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying you're in the wrong. Like, you know, it's just you. Like, let's say you walked onto a ship with somebody you barely knew, just met, and no offense to you, of course, but I can't trust you fully. I've known you for maybe a day or two, and we really haven't talked. And considering you like to hide your face, it's kind of suspicious.
You know, it's actually funny. I actually did step onto a ship with a bunch of strangers that I didn't know.
Yeah. And how'd that go?
Oh, actually pretty great. Excluding, the Shenkun antics. But we're getting past that. We're working through it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, good for you. I guess not everybody can be so lucky.
It's not necessarily luck, more of just talk, communicate.
I like to talk. I'm more of an action type of person myself.
And so was Orban.
Mm-hmm. And so you killed him?
I didn't. I actually never even touched him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I shot somebody else entirely. But they actually
So you... Alright, maybe you're just a bad shot.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually spent most of that fight protecting my friends.
I mean, good on you, but... probably no one, most likely no one had to die.
Yeah, we tried telling him that. Well, I did. The other guy, just woke up from a nap and...
Yeah, no, he...
Not his fault.
It's not his fault. He... How did you say it? Chopped him in half?
Yeah.
It's not
Maybe
his
it was
fault.
threes.
He didn't purposefully swing his blade through somebody.
No, he was told to.
Uh-huh, and he just listened?
Yeah, that's what happens whenever, insert you have an intelligence score of 0. But not say that.
Pardon me. Hey, Duke Mill.
Yeah.
You get the feeling you're being watched.
His
By
head
someone
just
that is
drops.
not Hisa.
He immediately stops mid-sentence and his head just drops.
You good?
He looks back up at Hisa and puts a hand over where his mouth would be. and then just starts like slowly turning around.
You can roll me perception.
Yeah, he's still be looking too, because I mean, sus.
Then you have advantage, unless you want to
Let me
roll
know.
separately. Either separate,
Up to you.
straight, or one person advantage.
I mean, we could roll it separate because we have two different views. You're kind of covering my fucking
Yeah.
view.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It makes more sense.
Natural 20.
I can't have nothing, man. I can't have.
I was, hey, I was close to a natural 20. That's an
I
18.
can't have a thing.
I see everything.
You legit do see everything.
Duvamil, you detect someone that you have encountered in passing in your very few trips to the village. And this is someone who is quite familiar to you.
And that's what it be?
Bartender Athene.
I fucking knew it too. I called this in my brain.
Duvamil,
has
you
a
get
hand-
the specifications of her. It's just you haven't met her. You
Yeah.
know who she is.
He has a hand ready to grab the Bicento, but he's not actively going for it.
Athene?
More of just a
Well,
just in case.
Oh, pretty W. Hey, Athene, what are you doing on the ship?
Oh, I was just looking around. I heard from one of your friends you guys had some brutal honey, and I was just gonna see if I could make an offer for it.
I'm gonna
We'll
insight
just
that.
thinking, do we have
Oh.
brutal honey on board?
Roll insight.
Yes, sir. That's history. It's the same modifier.
With a 16, she is being mostly truthful. There is something that she is withholding, an element to what she's saying that she is withholding.
You want to tell the truth?
Well, if I could just confirm that you had it first, I was going to see if I could find it, but I couldn't, so I'll assume you still have it.
It's not my ship.
Are you in charge, masked man?
So I'm told.
Can
Were
I
you
buy the brutal
invited?
honey from you? Kind of. Your friend, Shen-kun is his name. He got really drunk at my tavern and said I could come by anytime, and they have all sorts of cool stuff, and they even had, like, the singing fish woman, and then he made mention of some people from small island who know how to make muscle meat, and that he ate brutal honey, and that someone had some. And it's been really hard to get, so
Can he make a history to see if they even have muscle meat? Because he wouldn't know. He don't drink it.
someone drank it back on Small Island. Someone had, like Kenji, I think Kenji had it, and it was the last one.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Kenji drank the
But
last one.
Senkun did have some as well.
Okay. So, yeah, the two people that are familiar with it are unavailable right now.
Yeah.
But, like, Duvamil, you will have seen it porn. So, like, you seen it poured.
Born. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm guilty.
I've seen it being poured, not on the ship.
So he's right. You have been there.
Oh, you're referring to Small Island? They're not there anymore.
What happened to them?
They had to
Shen
leave
Kun told
because
me what happened, but like, are
Yeah, they had
still
to
there
leave.
at the new place?
New place being
I think he said Mycelium Island.
Then would mispronounce it and say Mycelium Island.
Mycelium Island?
Mike Celium?
That's what he said.
So what you're telling me is you had a conversation with a drunk man about an island called Mike Celium.
He's been right about everything else so far.
What do you mean by everything else?
Well, he told me about how he ate the brutal honey, and how strong he was and everything he accomplished on that island and fighting the bees and you guys fighting together, your first meeting with the ferrymen, all that stuff.
He just looks back at Hisa. You
Why are
can
you
tell
looking
there's a
at me?
little bit of you can tell there's a little bit of disappointment, and he's just looking away so he can see something else.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one who spilled your secrets.
No.
So, is it for sale or?
As far as I know, they don't have any at the moment. As far as I know.
She looks very disappointed.
Whether that's changed since we've been on this Mycelium Island could be different. But last we were there, they had nothing.
Oh, is my Wi-Fi? Oh,
First of all, roll deception on that. Second, Athea will
make way
respond.
about it. If she wakes then up.
She is not buying that. She makes a face to let you know that she is not buying that, but she does not say that. She says, "Oh, well, I guess there are some things that are just different. Like, you guys have met a living Bertha? Like, there's no way. Let alone 2 of them. 3 of them?
What's a Bertha?
I'll tell you later.
So you did?
So you're telling me you were sitting in a bar and a drunk man that looks like Shen-kun, I'll just flat out.
Oh no, he's definitely Shen-kun the Alabaster, the youngest born, who his whole family hates and he wants to kill them all.
So then when you said that all I told you was about Mycelium Island, you weren't exactly truthful.
Well, he told me a lot of things. Told me about Small Island and Mycelium Island. And
I'm
the
gonna
stops
have to
in
politely
between.
ask that you tell me what he told you.
If I do, will you give me the muscle? Will you give me? The brutal honey.
I will keep it straight with you. If we have any on board, I don't know where it's at.
Then why should I tell you? I should just go.
I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. I was just curious.
Well, I mean, if he's part of your crew and he's the skirmisher and all that, then he should be able to tell you.
Based on past experiences, he probably won't.
Well, he's your
You don't know.
crewmate.
Yeah. And come morning, we're probably going to have a problem.
Well, look, can you, like, put me up somewhere? Because I'm not walking on that path right now until later in the day. I'll just take a nap.
I don't see why not. He looks back to Hisa as like, can you confirm or deny?
I don't know. What was the question again? He's a space off.
She would like betting. I'm just seeing, is it a good idea? Because I don't want to make her walk back in the dark.
Oh, dude, Jesus Christ, I'm talking like me. Give her betting. I mean, she's kind. I wouldn't see why not. And she gave me betting, so I might be a little biased, but you know, I'd give her betting, and it's a lot better than having to walk back at night, especially with how many creepy guys are in that village.
I'll steal my spur again.
Literally, the second Hisa says she gave me betting, Juvenile turns back around and goes, "You gave her betting. You can stay in my room. I'll just watch to make sure nothing happens, but you know, just to be safe, because we don't know you. But don't worry,
That's
I
fine.
won't be anywhere near you."
I'm no stranger to vessel security measures. She kind of stretches and waits for you to indicate where the room is.
Oh, he's just gonna walk up and gesture a hand towards her and just, well, come with me, I'll walk you there.
No, that's a really funky mask.
Yeah, I'm waiting to swap to the other one. Hisa, if you need anything, just come let me know. And
Oh, what was he going to say?
Nothing.
Hey, if they walk past Ben's room, he is snoring.
That would not be on the... Well, yeah, it would, actually, so they would.
He's just
You
gonna
hear
bang on the door.
snoring?
He's just gonna bang on the door. He's a dick. Like, just one bang, and then she's gonna keep walking. Like, hard bang, though.
He would wake up and be like, "What the fuck?"
We shall save this for next time.
I was gonna ask Hisa if he had a room.
We shall save that for next time. For we
Yeah.
are 15 minutes over. Thank you
Free
all
Young
for
Thug.
coming. Consider it. Raising Cane's also consider us. I'm just saying.
Free Gunna.
And thank you all for coming. Hopefully this goes down next week. We're going to see what happens. Darius, any housekeeping stuff?
Nope.
You!
And with that, we shall conclude the recording and the stream. Catch y'all next
Love you,
Thursday,
you
maybe.
beautiful people.
See you next
Still wearing
Thursday. Boy.
I got kisses for you all.